I think, manufacturing has really been a bright spot, especially when we look at the private 5G networks we've been putting in. So marrying up private 5G networks along with the AI capabilities and robotics has really been an unlock. And it goes back to having licensed spectrum. So when you have licensed spectrum, we find CIOs are more willing to bet on putting mission critical applications in manufacturing. You brought upon healthcare. I think that's going to be a huge one going forward. When you pick Kansas, so
some say the great state, some say the greatest state.
I understand. So a lot of opportunity there. Especially we spend a lot of time with the VA and other organizations like that trying to figure out how we can help with communications and platforms. And I definitely see a ton of opportunity there. But you need to have communication. You need to have the connectivity. You need to have the platforms, and that's what we feel we can do good.
Just to bring that point a little bit more about spectrum, can you just describe why there's urgency now? I mean, obviously there's been a lot of spectrum activity over the last decade. Why this 800 megahertz pipeline is important? Why execution is sooner rather than later?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, our whole industry is built on the foundation of the spectrum. It's like you're in real estate, but there's no land to have, right? I mean, it doesn't work. And the insatiable desire and demand for capacity in these networks. I mean, since day one, carriers have always been worried about capacity since day one. And if you give us enough capacity, then we can help build the ecosystems and platforms that allows small businesses, as you mentioned, to be able to grow. And it becomes less expensive, becomes more economic. You open up the platform for a lot of people to develop new and interesting things. And so if you don't have the spectrum, you get capacity constrained and you can't do these kinds of